Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, JJ. Oh my god. All right. All right, cool. Yep. So I'm feeling lucky today. Obviously, my I didn't have much luck yesterday when I purchased a ticket in the lotto, but I'm feeling lucky today. And hopefully our Hyacine pulls go well. I do have about 200-ish or 200 plus pulls, and I'm hoping that yeah, I'm hoping that they go a long way basically. Because if they don't go a long way, then oh boy. Because 3.4 is obviously coming, and then the banners on 3.4 look like they're going to be pretty ridiculous. Ridiculously expensive, more like it. But yeah. All right. What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. We're doing the aptitude showcase. Get us some extra pulls. Hyacine and Little Ika. Not so little, really. Universally termed as fat fuck as well. So I do like that. That's her name. It's pretty funny. All right, let's have a look. Start trial. Actually, can we preview? I mean, she really does just look like Pink Barbara, doesn't she? God damn. All right. Yeah, so obviously I'm pulling her for my Castorice team. I was thinking about pulling Herder as well, considering that I got lucky on my Naxa pulls, but I might hold off on that one. And I will I'll reconvene and have a look later. Alright, summons Little Ika when allies' HP is lowered, heal them, increases all allies' max HP. Oh my god, increases all allies' max HP, holy shit. The higher the outgoing healing, the higher the damage dealt by Little Ika. Alrighty, cool. So who do we have in our trial? Oh my god, we have Remembrance, MC, Ron May, and oh, we have Castorice. Yeah, okay. That makes sense, that makes sense. Alrighty. Restore, impair. Alright. Oh god. Oh my fucking god. Alright. We're just gonna exit that quickly. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see how good is she really the best in slot. I mean, it looks like she's fucking designed for the Castorice, to be fair. Deals minor win, skill summons Memory Little Ika, heals, summons Memory Little Ika, restores HP for the ult, enters after rain while Hyacine's in stay, increases all allies max HP. Damn. Provides healing, increases Little Ika's damage. When the next battle starts, restores HP for all allies. Oh, so that's what the technique does. Alright, cool. Alright, let's have a look. Eternal. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm on it. So let's do this. Alrighty, here we go. Let's summon Little Ika. This is the warmth of life. I mean, I don't actually really know how this is gonna go. I feel like I'm just gonna be exploding this dragon. Let's just see how fast. Because right now, me trying to build up gauge for Netherwing is actually like fucking impossible. I swear. As you wish. You just don't lay this thing. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the sky. So this is the warmth of life. Oh, there we go. Holy shit. Holy shit, 168k. What? All will be swept away by the wind. Okay, that's insane considering that like I barely do that damage like regularly. What are we doing? Trust me. We can do anything. Alrighty. Oh my god, I've already got dragon, bro. What? 270k? What? Bro, within like 3 turns I had like freaking Netherwing back. It takes me like a full, like, you know, full like fucking cycle to get fucking Netherwing back now. I mean, to be fair, I've got absolute dog shit, like, and I don't even need a heal, bro. Like, seriously, dog. God damn. He's gonna do another attack. Oh yeah, well, yeah, it's probably because I didn't heal that much, which is why the damage output's lower. But yeah, I've got absolutely garbo. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, I'm on 87. Holy fuck, that was fast. What the fuck? I hate them, bro. Holy bejeebus, okay. Let's do this. At this rate, I can just keep exploding the dragon and just keep getting the back. I mean, to be fair as well, the literally the only like sustainer I have is fucking what's his name? Is Galachad, bro. That's the only sustainer I have on my so I kind of just really kind of need another one, to be honest. Holy shit. All right, that's cool. That's pretty sick. All right, I am happy with that. All right, let's try it, Herder. Maybe this showcase can convince me. When allies attack, apply stackable marks. More stacks are marked in time. More enhanced skill damage. Can mark the location of treasures on the minimap. Okay. Oh, and Tribby. I mean, we'll be fucking wanting Tribby anyway.
Let's wait.
Is that it? I was expecting.
All right. So deals minor ice, deals damage to one designated, deals damage to adjacent target respective, repeating 2 times, heals damage, deals damage to one designated enemy, deals damage to adjacent targets. After that, deals damage to all enemies. Alright, rearrange the number of interpretation stacks on all enemies, prioritizing the transfer the highest number of interpretation to elite level targets and above, then deals ice damage to all enemies after use, enhances skill and immediately takes action. Hand skill increases the damage dealt on the target's interpretation stack. Vibe checker. What a vibe checker. What an ability. Alright, cool.
You look tough.
Alright, well fucking let's just blast and fucking ult with Tribby.
Is it coming? I feel like time to twirl.
Oh fuck, that's not what I want to do. But I guess this works out.
Nothing but a fall. Time to twirl.
Like honestly, sometimes I just don't know what the fuck is going on.
Expand your thinking.
Oh my god. I'm always so considering that like my damage is sort of dog shit these days. Considering that I'm fairly new player, watching anything that just does damage over like 200k is just like absolutely amazes me, really. Actually,
Never seen perfection before.
there we go.
Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Time to twirl. Hopeless as ever. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
535. Wait, was that it? What the fuck? Okay. Alright. Alright. And I'm just gonna ignore the 4 stars. Alright. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's get to the meat and potatoes right now. Alright, so I got 34,500. So I think that's like what, 200, where's my bloody phone? It's like 200 something pulls. So we have 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 160. Yeah, so 216 plus 19. It's about 235 pulls. So 235 pulls. Yeah. So the idea is that if we get early, then we might pull for herder. If we don't get early, then we're just gonna give up and just hope that we just get one copy of Hyacine, and that's it. That's it. We're gonna save the rest of our jades for our Finon. I think that's the idea. I think that's the way forward. All right, here we go. Okay, I always get nervous about this shit. Why am I getting nervous and fucking like gambling? Well, I guess when you gamble, you lose money. But anyway, all right, Hyacine, little fat fuck, let's go. Oh, actually, wait, hang on a second. What pity are we on? We are on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on 8. Alrighty, 18. Let's go. I mean, if we somehow get early, that'd be great. But also at the same time, if we get what is it, double? I've never gotten double 5-star before. That'd be pretty sick. Alrighty. Okay, Misha. Okay, double Misha. No, not exactly what I meant by never getting double before. Alright, 28. Alright, this is still nothing. But that's okay. Oh wow. All right. 38. Okay, no faded ticket. No music changes. It's fucking another 4-star, bro. Alright, who do we get? Soval. We got double Soval. Converted. Oh, that means I must have E6 Soval. Alright. 48. Okay. Didn't work out very well. Natasha, that's alright. 58. Come on. Alright. $68. 68 now. No, nothing. That's not too bad. The birth of the self. Alrighty. 78, right? Like surely we get this. It's time. There we go. It's time. Cool. Alright, here we go. We win these. I've so far have not lost a 50-50 in this fucking game, and we're not gonna lose right now. That's the deal. Oh fuck, if I don't see a candle, man. Oh no, fuck! No! Fucking Fu Xuan as well. Like, fuck, man. Even if I just got Blade, man. Oh, no. It just fucks up everything, bro. Oh, my God. I knew I shouldn't have jinxed it, man. I knew I should have jinxed it. Oh, my God. All right. No, it does, no, we could still get early. Fuck me. Oh no, this is a disaster. This is like my Coloran pulse. This is gonna be a fucking disaster, bro. Oh my God, it actually is gonna be a legit disaster. Holy fuck. We're already up to 30. Am I actually gonna go to hard pity, bro? Oh, come on. This is 40. Oh my god, I'm... Oh, I got Dance 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 though. That's like my first copy of Dance Dance Dance. I'll fucking take that, I guess. Oh my god, this is 60 now, dude. Holy shit. Oh, fuck me, bro. Oh my god, we are actually gonna go to hard pity both times. Is this game fucking legit right now? Oh my god. This is actually so sad. This is actually so fucking sad. This is guaranteed. Like, I'm not, like, this is... hard... Like, I don't even know whether to fucking celebrate or not, man. 160 fucking pulls. Alright, fat fuck, you better be fucking worth it. Holy shit. I actually... no double as well. Oh my god. At least if you got me double, I could fucking, you know... oh my god. Hard pity to... fuck. It's so disappointing when that happens, man. Fuck, you know what? Fucking out of spite. I'm just gonna do this bullshit. Fucking piece of shit. Fuck. That's so sad, dude. Oh, whatever. Fucking whatever. Alright, like... nah. I've... fucking no words. Honestly, no fucking words. Alright. Alright, I think we should have enough level up materials to get it to 80.
Vivid colors to heal this world.
All right, here we go. Wait, oh, what the fuck? Synthesize that shit. There we go. Now we can ascend.
Colors to heal this world. May our journey's end be
all right.
without darkness.
All right, got that done. Fuck me. Like, it's even just... fuck. God damn it, dude. What? Honestly, why did I say I don't lose 50/50s? Like, seriously, on the last banner, Castorice, Acheron, Jiaoqi, and Fug, all won. All won. I thought I was like a god. And then obviously this Hyacine and Little Ika just brought me back down to earth. Do I even have anyone equipped? No. Cool. Let's do that. Oh my god, I have so many of these. Oops. All right, let me just rank it up to 60. Stop there for now. Oh, here we go. This is the one. Fuck. What are additional ones? Stormy Caress? Stormy Caress? Increases Hyacine's effect res by 50% when using skill and ultimate. Dispels. That's pretty good. By 100% crit rate. Fuck me. All right. Speed exceeds 200. Oh my god. It's fuck. Actually, does her Lycon gives her speed, doesn't it? Yeah. What's her speed now? Oops. Fuck. Oh, she has pretty high base speed actually. Okay. So we're just gonna have to get lucky with relics, I guess. Speaking of getting lucky with relics, though, fucking, you know. Definitely did not get lucky on any of these ones. I guess this piece is okay. But all these other ones is pretty shite. Fucking def, and speed, man. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright, what are we maxing first? Wait, what the fuck? Alrighty, so we are gonna just grab all three of these because I think we have enough, right?
The road ahead is
Activate this, activate this bonus one, and activate this bonus one.
is already illuminated by a faint light.
And then what are we doing? We are upgrading skill or talent? Oh, okay, let's upgrade this then. Because this is the one that gives you more healing when you like when you lose HP. Deals wind damage to equal to 10% of the, so that's, yeah, but I assume the skill restores HP, yeah, so we definitely want that one. That one's for sure. And probably upgrade the ult as well. And then where's the ult? There we go. Cool, and then let's grab some of these. Speed boost. Is there another speed boost here? Can grab this one. Grab this one. This is effect res, HP boost. So don't have enough. We can upgrade these ones just to 2. Alright, cool. Alright, relic time. Let's equip this one. So probably what, HP percent and speed? Do I even have any speed on these ones? Oh no, sorry, speed on boots. So I don't, fuck. Oh my god, what's the 4-piece? Yeah. Oh, god damn. Can I use any of the, fuck, am I really going to be farming for this shit? Speed, crit damage. It's probably fine. Let's level these up to 12. Oh yeah, because I can't count. Alright, am I really just gonna chuck on a fucking body effect here, right? Yeah. Maybe I'll just chuck on this one, I guess. Get that to 6. Attack percent. Oh god. But hey man, my crit damage is gonna be like through the roof, right? That's how it works, right? Oh my god, do I actually... Oh my god, these are all fucking so shit, man. Do I seriously not have any HP percent on these things? Oh my god, I do not. What the hell? Fuck me. Alright, well, let me just equip whatever for the 2-piece, I guess. So I can get the set. What's my speed? Oh my god. It's not even fucking jack shit speed as well. Alright, well, you know. I guess shit happens. It is what it is. Oops.
Thank goodness. It's Cassie. We're saved. Little Ika.
Alright, let's see how we go actually. Consume Trailblaze power. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. This has been giving me fucking... Yeah, alright, let's do it. Let's test this shit out.
I'm on it.
Oh.
We can do it. We can do anything.
Root here. Have some sunshine.
All will be swept away by the wind.
This is not working out too well.
Enjoying yourself? Fill me the whip. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Embrace a new life.
Oh, that was quick. Yeah, okay. Because I'm not gonna lie, farming this artifact domain was a little bit annoying. Because I was just basically doing fucking like no damage.
Have some sunshine. Eternal.
As you wish.
Gotta stop the fear.
Honestly, just having another sustain is actually so good. Holy shit. I don't have to rely on Galachad for like most of this shit.
We can do anything.
All right.
Embrace a new life.
All right, we're cooking.
All will be
Not
sweet.
even doing much, but I think we're cooking.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
There we go, little Ika. Yeah. Fucking propel yourself, fart yourself through the enemy. Fucking ahead, bro. What is this? Body, defense body. God damn. Just give me good relics, brother, please.
Enjoying yourself?
As you
It's like honestly one of the most most tedious things farming these fucking relics, man. Is that how they keep you playing?
can do anything.
That hurts a bit. Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
All right, nah, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Considering that I only have like one sustain and that's Gallagher, and now that I have two now, it's like pretty good. So far, like what? Out of all the so I started playing what 3 point. Actually, I started playing on Cassie's patch. Actually, yeah. So Castorice's patch,
As you wish.
and then I really want to pull for Cypher. And then, yeah, the rest of the time, yeah. Well, anyway, come the end of June and July when POX releases, and then July when 3.4 comes out, and Finon, Saber, and Archer, it's time. It's time to you know, refresh that that wallet limit, and then go from there. You know, know what I mean? Oh my
We can
god.
do it. Root here.
Have some sunshine.
You just don't learn.
Oh my god, I'm actually
All
getting
will
like
be
fucking
swept
jack
away
shit.
by the wind.
Fill me the wind. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
At least the healing's nice. The damage bonus as well is pretty good.
We can do anything.
That should be the first wave done. Surely I don't have to blow up. Nice.
Death protect us.
Have some sunshine.
Holy fuck! I just healed for some. Dude, is this what like higher tier gaming is about? Where you just don't fucking die? Like I feel like I'm just not gonna die.
Root here. Embrace a new life.
All will be swept
Oh,
away
yeah,
by the
well.
wind.
Oh yeah, and this set's 100% gonna be good for Finon, so gonna have to be looking out for this one. Got some hands. Well, we're really just gonna be farming this domain until we get good artifacts, isn't that true?
As you wish.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Fill me the wind.
Root here. Embrace a new life.
Alright, let me take a quick gander.
May death protect us.
Actually, I just want to see how much speed do I have. Okay. So gentle rain increases speed by 6%. How much crit damage do I have? 142. Yeah, right. Oh my god. Look how cute she looks. What? Look at the little crown, her little wing. Jesus Christ, she's fucking fat though. Like what? God damn, she's actually really cute. Oh. Alright, continue on. I love how Hyacine just like hugs Ika, and then it just heals.
As you wish.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Root here. Embrace a new life.
Alright. Blast him with your stinky breath, mate.
May death protect us.
Nice. Cool. Oh, speed feet. We got speed feeties. But absolute dog shit. Dog shit substats. Alright, anyway. That's enough for farming. Anyway, we got Hyacine. That's great. That's awesome. Sick, sick, sick. We are going to be continuing... Excuse me. Going to be continuing on with the story. Claim that. Just grab this. Oh, Equilibrium Part 6. Alright. Do I have to do the challenge thing? I probably do. Anyway. Alright, let's grab this. Because we pulled for some characters. Gave us additional EXP. Alright. What are we doing? We are going back to Fall at Dawn's Rise. Continue. Alright. We are continuing the 3.3 story. Alrighty. Q. What are we doing? So, Aglaya basically got off-screened, so that's always nice. Cypher seems like she is a bit bigger part of the story.
For us. Well, maybe he's heard something. Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us. Lord Crateros, were you in the city when it happened?
I still think it's fucking funny that they're called the cleaners, though.
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw...
It's fine. Just tell me.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaya fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Oh, God.
So
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions.
Whoa. So did she off herself? What?
For over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her.
Yeah, well, she survived for 1,000... If she was alive for 1,000 years, mate, I'm pretty sure death can't touch her.
She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
Oh, never mind. So she didn't just jump off the bath.
No, that doesn't make sense.
I thought she just like jumped off the bath. Must have been a pretty terrible bath.
The ones who appeared in the grove and those who confronted Don Hung in the abyss didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate. They they didn't have any reason nor the courage to attack Aglaya. Perhaps...
Damn.
Stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out
Still
what
can't
happened.
believe she kind of just got off screen though.
With Aglaya gone,
Like, did they really
someone
just
has
use
to
all
take
the
her place
budget
and
for
lead.
like bloody Castorice?
Also, Miss Hyacine was the one who declared Aglaya dead. You might want to speak with her.
Thank you, Lord Craterose.
All right. Well, let's check this shit out, shall we?
No baths are empty.
Oh yeah, of course they'd be empty. They just witnessed the murder, or a probable murder.
Hyacine.
You're back. I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treeby and Lady Trinan after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now. Yes, we witnessed her final moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings. Declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor. Lord Finan, don't push yourself.
Yep, Fana's gonna go turn
You're
batshit
carrying
crazy,
a heavier burden now.
and this is the point in time where, you know,
Don't fall.
no one can be this good. You know what I mean?
I can handle it.
I mean, he's already fucking.
What I've lost
I mean, he's already
is
lost
a mentor and
lost a lot of
comrade in
people.
arms. But for Treeby and Trinan, they've lost a 1,000-year-old bond. Like they're losing a part of their lives. You should rest, Hyacine. You've been awake for a long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
Next,
Oh no!
we should visit Lady Treeby.
I swear, if Tribby starts crying, man, like the waterworks are gonna start flowing, bro. Yeah, like I don't know if there's like other stuff coming up, but like off screen, Aglaya is like pretty, like, especially for like one of those still framed like 2D cutscenes. Like, come on, Honkai Star Rail, come on, Dway, you can do better than that, mate.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Uh
Lady Treeby,
oh. Oh no.
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize to us. You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't be hard on yourself. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey, so we understood her thoughts better than anyone. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey, yet she gave everything without hesitation. For the future of everyone.
I know what Aglaya expected of me. Right now, the last thing Akama needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time was right. I think now's the right time.
Aimless recollection. Golden threads frayed at the fringe of an era, and posterity took up the sentiments. Formerly hang on to a trading use. Optional review. Memory remnant. Oh no. So you really don't have to take the medicine anymore. No need, teacher. Medicine can only steady my flesh, but it cannot stop the decay of my soul. I've already borrowed too much time from this world, and now the time is up. Now is the best time for my exit. God damn. Please don't cry on my account, teacher. I have a final selfish request. Can you lend me an ear? I wish for my death to be quiet and gentle. I hope that my lifeless body will not be exposed to the eyes of the public. Teacher, I have faced too many changes in my lifetime, but in the pursuit of one thing alone, I have remained unchanged for 1,000 years. It's beauty, isn't it? Do you think Snowy is ready? 1,000 years ago, when I took up the core flame of Menestia, do you think I was ready then, teacher? Born into this era, we had no choice but to grow amidst the rage of waves, not set sail after everything was prepared. Fine, he will understand. He will grasp the duty I've left him. He is mature enough now, no longer blinded by anger or hatred. I don't know about that, mate. I don't know about that. I guess we'll wait and see, because I feel like Finan is just going to go batshit crazy.
Finan, my humble student, my trusted colleague. As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the flame-chased journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. But please forgive me. At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you, as it would have crushed your morale. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But I underestimated Kindness and her party's cunning, and also the deterioration of my own senses. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when Kindness was faltering in the debate.
Okay.
He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways, but my words slipped out before I could even think about them. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in this holy city. You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. At that moment, I felt my time was running short. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find the ideal answer. But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness.
So it seems like that she was already kind of dying. And she thought this is probably the goodest time as any to, I guess, go out with a bang and hand everything over to a somewhat pretty shitty handover to Finan. Like, yo, Finan, it's time, bro. Just take over for me, please. I'm done.
I must feign weakness deliberately to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly, just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels. That's when I'll strike back, igniting the final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all,
She seems pretty confident in finding.
you to guide them, Finan. You're not perfect, Finan.
Thanks.
I witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and deep sensitivity, dawn after dawn. The heavy burdens of your past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain. Yet, in your way, you are perfect. You embrace everyone's imperfections, always ready to find the precious qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors. Unconditionally. That might be what sets our Sky Father Kefeli apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet
I think it's time.
choose to
It's time
shine the
finding.
light on
It's
them,
time to take up
offering
the
protection with
Kefli's core flame, mate.
unconditional love. Finan, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have never changed. You are the destined world-bearer of Amphorius, the gate to Amphorius's future.
It's a big call.
Go, complete the flame chase journey of the prophecy, ignite the stars, and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking forward to the miracle you will create.
Aglaya, how could I possibly be worthy of the burning torch you've passed into my hands? Dalang, can you do me a favor?
Whatever I can help with, just say the word.
Please deliver a message to Lord Krateros. Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremnoans.
Oh my god, he's gonna do a speech, bro. He's gonna do a speech.
At the lucid hour tomorrow, Finan
Damn,
will
his eyes are
speak
just
at the Marmorial Palace.
so blue.
Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the Flame Chase journey to attend this gathering. Tell them Aglaya has left Amphorius the seeds of hope. Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts. I need to prepare. Cartonis, what brings you to Marmorial Palace? I plan to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent, Cartonis?
How are you holding up, I wanted to see. Better than I expected, you seem.
Even Cartonis is like, yo, bro,
There's no
you
room
okay?
for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone that the leadership of the Chrysos heirs is still strong.
Right, your assessment is. Now, here, take this.
Oh, damn, look at that bad boy.
You've completed it.
That is one sick sword. Thank you, Cartonis.
Dawnmaker. The name I've chosen for it.
Dawnmaker? Fuck. And the fact that it actually looks like fucking Flame Reaver sword, bro, like something's happening, guys. I know they've set this shit up. I'm telling you that much. Dawnmaker. That's a sick name for a fucking sword.
Before dawn, prepare For tomorrow, wield your sword.
It's always the darkest before the dawn.
Stature it does.
See what I did there, guys. I think Honkai Star Rail is gonna be cooking.
Dawnmaker. Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad sword master. Yet you've recreated this so precisely, just from what I described.
Precise your description. Imbued it with the power of dawn I already have. Guided by your will, gleam with golden flames, its blade will. Wield it, may triumph always be yours.
Thank you, Cartonis. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Amphorius.
Another thing there is.
What's this?
Stored here, the remnants of Aglaya's divinity are. This was her commission. Her death, she had
Yeah, she's just putting everything into motion now. She's just putting everything into motion, basically. We are ready for a big conclusion. I can definitely feel that much.
In this way, she wanted to be with you. Always.
I understand. Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side. May this world never have a need for a deliverer. Someone told me long ago. But when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray, if she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying people against their
I guess, yeah. I mean, I love how they're like, oh yeah, he's no longer like, you know, wanted revenge or hatred or whatever. But he sure does. Like if someone blew up my fucking hometown, like you better best believe that I'm gonna be fucking coming for their booties.
Continue without Lady Goldweaver. Look, Lord Finan is here.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos heir's flame chase alive. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind passion often overpower reason. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglaya who held this city and even this shattered world together. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
I thought they had a bit more shock to them.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Oh, there we go. Furious citizen.
The murderer! Make them pay!
I felt the same as all of you initially. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice brought down upon them. But my perspective has changed. The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling lingers. Unease. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss.
Finon has a way with words.
Does he? I mean, it could be because it's pretty late, but you know, aside from all the explanation with Aglaya and nice words, man, this game's dialogue, bro. Be quiet and listen carefully. There's something special about a man of letters. Yeah, I mean, I could do that shit too.
You think highly of yourself, don't you?
Well, yeah, I'm the main character.
Is nearing its end. With only one Titan left for the Chrysos heirs to
Aquila.
conquer. Aquila.
Well, I mean, judging from the trailer, we're definitely fighting Aquila. Aquila looks pretty bloody dangerous.
Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akuma will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaya dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy. A better people.
Better people!
Better people. Let's clap for Finan. What a speech. I love how they're just all chilling in the pool.
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have
God damn, can we just...
that Aglaya left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world.
Oh, never mind.
To bear the burden of creation, I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation.
Yo, Sleepy One, how are you?
I share it with each of
How are you doing?
unshakable faith. There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. For the memories of Amphorius will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected.
Like, I know... I know that it's probably like they're a bit limited with like the character, like how many characters they can have on screen or whatever. But out of everyone in Akuma, there's only like 20 people here. So, yeah.
Aglaya. greatest feat
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Bit tired.
was being a selfless person.
But yeah, other than that, pretty good. You missed out on my supremely unlucky Hyacine pulls, mate. Went to hard pity twice, lost 50-50. 220 pulls, 160 down the drain. So, but yeah, other than that, it was alright.
That singing sounds so familiar. That's our song, and Snowy used to love it.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety. Your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even if for just
Yeah, so now like pretty, like all
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little.
little by little, all the crosses just gone. And Axe is gone.
Maybe not as cute, but
Castorice is gone. Aglaia is now gone. One of the triplets is gone.
time spares no one. So there's
Now all that's left is Cypher. I just
kindness.
I just have a feeling that Cypher's gonna be gone after this as well, and then there's Hyacine as well. And obviously the other ones that we haven't seen yet.
keep it up and stay strong. See you, Snowy.
Goodbye, Lady Trian.
Damn.
Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but sleight of hand?
Not at all, Professor Anaxa. Honestly, without those techniques you taught me, the Flame Chase journey might not have survived.
Good thing your head's still clear. The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your class.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
I mean, hasn't anyone? Hasn't everyone when they study math in school?
In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
I'll be waiting. Goodbye, Professor Anaxa. Miss Castorice? Aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so approachable. Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like. But that's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Finan.
Damn, one by one, they're just
Castorice.
leaving. But I don't know why it always comes through in my head, but like I always just think of the Power Rangers when I see the Crisis Airs. Like there's green, red, purple, yellow, blue. I just think Power Rangers, man.
The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line.
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
Anything else? Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
Even in death, she's a hard ass.
No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaya.
Yeah, I believe so. He is the youngest in the group.
You saved me.
Also, kind of like a little bit of an outlier when you look at like traditional crisis airs, I guess.
But this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Did you forget me?
But Mighty isn't technically dead though.
Forget you. Like I'd ever.
Yeah, that's why he's not the color of a Power
We
Ranger.
are parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
The bromance between Finan and Mighty is definitely real.
How to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
That's very confident of you. I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Cartonis.
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of a titan. See you around. Finan of Ides Elysiae.
It's a date, Mighty Most.
It's a date.
What a poignant.
Yeah, they're not beating the allegations, bro. They're not beating the allegations, man. The bromance is real.
Is it?
Yes, Cyrene.
Oh, Cyrene's
I was
voice.
right. In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
Oh, damn.
A lot has changed while you were away.
Holy shit, that's
I've met
Cyrene.
so many people.
The childhood friend.
Tried so many things. I've found new resolve. And I've let go of some attachments. I'm not the same person I used to be.
So Cyrene's dead, isn't she?
But to me, you've never changed at all, Finan.
Damn, I'm actually really liking the Amphoria story. If I'm going to be honest. Oh, Cypher's finally here.
This place holds so many different kinds of memories. I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here, all the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Well, these people are like 1,000 years old.
Cypher, you...
Seamstress. Tell me, does Akaba have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop...
Our shop. Yo, Kaluchi, how are you?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem.
Unfortunately,
hidden somewhere in Dawncloud.
I lost the 50-50, mate. And the worst part about it as well is that I went to Harpity twice. So, out of I think I had like 200 and some pulls, and that was my savings for like, well, quote unquote savings for like Hyacine, Cypher, and then Finan at the very least. And then I was probably going to spend some money for the Fate collab, but unfortunately, shit happens, my friend, and then yeah, they just all went to shit.
It's truly a priceless treasure.
But we did get her, and she's definitely a noticeable upgrade for my Castorice team. Plus, there's another sustain in this game, which I desperately need, so I guess it's worth it in the end. Probably not worth it,
Nice. Got it.
but
Well, please keep looking after the shop.
you know how it is.
Let me guess, Cypherer. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawncloud to steal that gem, aren't you? And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
How did you know?
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day. Don't lie to yourself. Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cypher?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power.
Yeah, because I didn't fail the Lycon because I didn't go for the Lycon.
A good person. Or even what people call a hero. But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss Hyacine, and I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby.
Wait, what? I can't weave golden dress like you. I can't sing as well as Miss Hyacine, and I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby. Damn. Cypher seems like she just wanted to find a place in the world. Got over 3 pulls? Dude. Props to you, my friend. Lycon at 70. Ooh. Lycon's in this game is 75-25, isn't it? In terms of like the chances or whatever.
The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects. But I still want to be worthy of you. I want to prove that you've made the right choice. Even thieves can dream. Right?
I know, Cypher. I know. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this journey. But
yeah, if I fell into Lycon, I'd probably just like break my keyboard, I swear.
I am convinced.
But I mean, I got Makoto in P5X and his weapon, so I'm not complaining too much. And then, whoa, what?
I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful and that everyone is simple and kind. If only I could get everyone to believe that. Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie.
Lies will always be lies, Cypher. But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
Yeah, I feel like probably doesn't.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cypher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad. I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself. After she passed away.
None of your business.
Yeah, nah, she is definitely hurting, that's for sure. Lost Tribi and her light. Oh my god, dude. That's devastating. Well, because the thing with me as well is like, I think I probably just jinxed it because I was like, I don't lose 50-50s. Because like in the last banner, for Castorice, Acheron, Jiaoqi, and Fug, I won all the 50-50s. All of them. And I was like, you know what? 4 in a row? I was like, I can't lose. I actually cannot lose. And then obviously I fucking lost the highest one. But that's okay. Because surely Cypher doesn't go as bad. But you never know.
Enough small talk. Tell me, what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old timer, to step in?
Well, considering all the other Crosshairs are dead, mate. That's probably why.
We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to business. I respect that about you, old timer, so I'll cut to the chase. You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase. And the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one. But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kynus, the leader of the cleaners.
Oh, what? Okay. Oh my god, dude. I wish. I've still, out of all the Gash games that I've played so far, I still have not got double 5-star. I have still not one tapped. Like, because I'm sure you've seen all these clips where people just like just do one single pull or whatever and then get the 5-star and like 10 pity or some shit. And you're like, oh, okay, yeah. That still has never happened to me. But I guess the 4 in a row of winning 50-50s was probably like statistically very unlikely. So I guess that happened. But other than that, I'm pretty sure all 4 of them went to hard pity as well. So not the luckiest person so far. But in saying that, I'm feeling pretty good about Yukari. I think I only have like 40 pulls for Yukari. And then, yeah, I think I only have like 40 pulls for Yukari. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe not pulling for her because I don't think she's like, at least from what I read online, I don't think she's that great. I might just wait for Akihiko, but at the same time, I'm like, well, you know, because we'll be doing the Persona 5 FemX 3.0 story tomorrow, I believe. But that's assuming that Yukari... Actually, does Yukari come out tomorrow on Taiwan service? I don't actually know. I think the banner ends like tomorrow morning. So by the time I start streaming, they should have the patch up. But anyway, we'll see. But in saying that, you know, if we get lucky with Yukari, then it's just like, well, you know... Let's just hope the luck transfers to Yukari. I believe so. Yeah, I think we're getting all the P3 people. I think we're getting, yeah. So it's Yukari next, or like tomorrow or Friday, and then it's what's his name, Akihiko, and then I assume after Akihiko it'll probably be like Mitsuru or something. It'd be pretty cool if we get Koromaru. Holy shit, if we got Koromaru, that's when I'll be spending money. That's when the wallet, you know, that meme when the guy's like, nah. Take my money. That's when the take my money starts.
I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the whole P3 collab goes for a long time. Like I doubt that they'll just do a collab for like a couple of patches while doing like a new intro, new story, all that sort of stuff. So, and I'm pretty confident that, that they are doing all the characters from Persona 3 Reload.
In a few days, with the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cipher.
Godlike speed, yeah, that's true. She can just dash around, can't she?
Godlike speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movement, and that most enigmatic authority of trickery.
I actually did not notice that Ken didn't appear in the trailer. Shows how much that I actually pay attention to Ken. Poor Ken. I actually like Ken, to be honest, but yeah.
I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Cavali's core flame. Even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Damn, okay. Fun and standing on business right now.
Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down?
Fine None is standing on business.
No bat on this.
No bat on this.
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you. I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss Cipher.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh. So you did learn a thing or two from her. I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akama closely.
You mean...
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this
Shit, that means he's still alive and he's coming.
That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akama yet?
Because Fine is probably still here.
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Sacred art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akama because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought.
Stands to reason. That probably makes sense as well.
She's gone. And you're heading out to the Eye of Twilight. With the city's defenses in shambles.
What a dangerous situation we find ourselves in. But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you already have a solution.
Well, that's why they made the collabs that big. So they want you to spend that your hard-earned cash. I mean, when the collab comes, you know what, fuck it. When the collab comes out to Glow, I'll do a fucking giveaway. I'll give you guys a chance to pull for one of the P3 people. I don't know when it's coming though, because I do actually have a YouTube video coming out soon-ish. About there's actually news about what the global is semi-confirmed to be just releasing with 1.0, and it's sort of confirmed that the patch releases are going to be different from like obviously the other regions. Whether or not they're going to be like super loaded in terms of trying to catch up with the rest of the regions, I doubt it. But basically TLDR, like it's probably going to start at 1.0 most likely. And then, yeah, unfortunately, the patch is going to be quite far behind. But that's not to say that they're not going to rejig, like, the content map, for example. Like, if they really, really wanted to start off with a bang, they will 110% put the P3 collab straight after the Persona 5 Royal stuff. And they'll do that very soon. I doubt they won't do that very soon. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like me personally, I'd probably skip Ken. And to be honest, I never actually really liked. I mean, I liked Akihiko as a character, but never really liked using him. So But if he's a fucking strong DPS unit, because the thing is, I feel like I also need a little bit more sustains. I think, but Akihiko is probably DPS. But anyway, we'll see.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame. You owe a big favor after this.
Damn, Cypher's gonna get her paws dirty.
Deepest gratitude.
That's gonna be pretty sick. Imagine Flame, yeah.
Is truly unfathomable.
Flame Reaver fighting against Cypher. That'd be pretty dope. Although we did see in the trailer that she probably gets
There's
fucking
a fundamental truth in this world.
gets battered, but
Sakura will always get the last laugh. No need to worry about a demigod. I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
oh, imagine if Shinji actually is like a character, like released. Bruv, that'd be dope.
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove. And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty, after all. I know, little Ika. I know. I too miss the days when we...
Yeah, those days are long gone, fatty.
But we
Sorry.
have an even more important mission this time round. Lord Finan has already set the date to campaign against Aquila. Being a descendant of the Sky People, You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while. Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer. The time I spent in the grove deserves some reminiscence.
Alright. God damn. Hyacine's rebirth, fallen flowers.
This was where Professor Anaxa gave us the lesson. I can still see that day in my mind.
And that was your last lesson in the grove. Now, each of you will head off on your own path. How much the grove's teachings can help you in the real world depends on how well you can put knowledge into practice. However, heed this warning. If you ever do anything disgraceful out there, don't ever claim you were the student of Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages.
Alright, bruv.
Professor Anaxa, there are still other classes scheduled on the calendar. Are you sure you didn't...
Firstly, call me Professor Anaxagoras.
Anaxagoras.
Secondly, to clarify, the last lesson means the last lesson I will teach you. I will be entering seclusion from today onwards to research ancient alchemy, and all my teaching activities will be put on hold.
Ah, I see. So you're saying that the lessons taught by all the other teachers aren't good enough to be considered lessons?
Finan was 100% that person in class that...
Sharp tongue of yours.
Yeah.
As a credit deduction, Finan of Ides Elysiae.
He's always a troublemaker, and he probably didn't give two flying fucks.
Next.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocols for a cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time in that lesson to discuss the students' post-graduation aspirations with them and guide them toward a solid path. Surely you can't skip such a crucial step, Professor.
The teaching assistant, Miss Hyacine, is truly Professor Anaxa's nemesis.
The goody two-shoes.
Fine.
Since
Hyacinthia insists on this, let's go through the process. Since some of you are so eager to speak, why don't we start with you, Finan of Ides Elysiae? What is your
Post-graduation aspiration. Finan is like, I'm gonna be a warrior.
Me?
Me? Clown?
Well,
Comedian?
it's not exactly an aspiration, but the only thing I want to do is to protect the people I care about.
Quite noble.
I see. So you want to be a hero? How boring. Next.
How boring. Okay, bro.
I didn't say.
Castorice, you've been giggling for quite some time. How about you go next?
Not giggling anymore.
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague and meaningless, Professor Anaxagoras, but I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death, so that every living being may find calming peace.
Whoa, bit heavy there.
How naive. So naive that it makes me want to weep for your fairy tale. See, this is why I don't want to follow those outdated protocols. All I get are boring answers. Since you suggested this whole process, why don't you wrap this up, Hyacinthia? Share your aspiration with everyone, and let's see if yours stands out.
So it's finally my turn. Good thing I came prepared. My aspiration is nothing less than completing the final blank page at the end of the hero's epic.
Blank page?
An interesting description. Do explain, assistant.
I've read all of Amphorius's heroic epics while studying at the Grove, and a common thread came to my attention. Almost every epic ends with a description of the hero's achievements. But few mention how the everyday people of that time lived. No one recorded the struggles and suffering the commoners endured.
So you're saying that, instead of legendary heroes, you're more focused on commoners living on the peripheries of historical records.
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. My ancestor, Celioce the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in
The
the
Day
flaming
Thunder
era
Knight,
that
goddamn.
continues to this day. Her story is told to every child descended from the Skyfolk. We have no doubts about Celioce's greatness, yet her towering figure overshadowed every record from that entire era. What about the Day Thunder Knight's family, allies, and friends? What about the survivors and those who died in the great battles? Whenever I think about their stories by the campfire,
Like, I'm liking the Amphorius story, but my god, man. Some of this dialogue, holy shit. Could be because it's a bit late here, isn't it? Like nearly 10 p.m.
blinding as Aquila's, lording over everything on the ground.
Oh my god.
That's why I'm glad that my era does not lack heroes. All my ancestors had was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. Instead of becoming a hero and ushering in a golden deluge to baptize the world anew, I want to stay in the backline and save all the ordinary humans from drowning in the rising waves. I wish not to return to the sky, but to walk among the masses on Earth. I believe it's the only way for the saga of creation. To include a footnote for the everyday people in its blank page. I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how I said all that.
He's talked a lot.
My beliefs have never changed. Now I really have a chance to stay behind the hero's front line and realize my dream. What are you doing here?
You should call him Danny? Damn. It's, Danny! Dan. What? Okay.
You guessed it. To reach Aquala's realm in the sky, descendants of the sky.
A bloodline ceremony.
A bloodline ceremony. Summon the spirits of our ancestors and get their blessings. That's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the rainbow bridge to the sky. And the soul of the first ancestor I want to see is here in the grove.
It's that Day Thunder Night. The Rainbow Bridge is essentially to retrieve the core flame of Aquila, but undertaking such a vital ceremony alone is too risky.
Don't worry. I have little Ika with me.
What is that?
Protect me, won't you?
Wait, hang on a second. Hang on a second, chat. Hang on. Is everyone else seeing this on Little Ika? What is this? Is that an asshole, bro? Like, what? Alright then, brother.
Good, Ika. Well, what brings you here, Danny?
To our databank when I get back to the Astral Express. Everything about Inforius.
Right. If all goes as planned, you and Gray will be able to go home after this mission, won't you?
Well, yeah, assuming that nothing goes to shit, basically, but let's be real, it's gonna go to shit.
Oh? Could it be that you too have some kind of hidden powers to make prophecies now? Nope. I didn't understand that either, little Ika. Since we've already met up, why don't you come with me, Danny?
Oh my god, is Dan Hung gonna be... I was thinking the same thing. The Grove is fraught with danger right now, and an extra pair of hands translates to extra security.
That's the dependable express guard for you. So, shall we get going?
Alrighty, let us get going.
The chromocopter is vibrating.
What is this box? What's this?
This is the divine object of the sky.
The chromocopter.
Chromocopter. Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Skyfolk is ready to challenge Aquila again, they must first awaken the spirits of their ancestors with the chromocopter and receive their benediction. Only after this can the chosen Skyfolk reascend to the heavens. Very prudent, wouldn't you say? The soul of an ancestor slumbers here. Now, I will awaken them. I am Hyacine from the Twilight Courtyard, a descendant of the sky who has inherited the duty of flame chase. The time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Who has awakened me?
It's Hyacine, a descendant of the Sky People. I apologize for interrupting. You are,
Lord Crispus.
aren't you?
What a name.
I've read your story in our family.
So...
Indeed, it has.
Okay, I assume that I don't actually need to know this information because you could just witness it from afar.
You look very young.
So basically saying I can't contend with the Aquila. Alright, mate.
1,000 years ago, Celiosi, who conquered the skies, left behind legends and a will, entrusting the mission to return the Sky Titan's core flame to her descendant. Though I'm not a warrior, and I am not fighting alone, Amphorius is an... I now wield the power I desire to define the mission.
I sense... receive my...
Thank you for your trust. My ancestors will... Now, the next ancestor on the list.
Vortex of Genesis. Okay. The Fagusis Priest. Secret arts of water. Now, as long as I have spirit water with me, I can use those techniques to carve a path directly to the Vortex of Genesis.
Oh, I remember. I didn't expect you to keep at it this long. That's so like you, Danny. That makes sense, since you're offering. Got it. The Vortex of Genesis. Unbelievable. Danny is full of surprises. But this does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin. Wait, is Lady Treeby here too? And who is that next to her?
Wait.
Oh, I think I know who that is.
Wait, does Hyacine not know who Cypher is?
You have to go already, Syphi? It's been ages since you were last in Akama. You could have taken some time to rest, and we could have caught up.
That's alright, big sister Treeby. I've gotten used to life on the road. Staying in this bustling city actually feels off. Besides, your prize student gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle.
Cut Snowy some slack, Syphi. He's still so young, yet he's shouldering all the responsibilities Egi left behind. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly. Since he came to you, it means you're the best person for the job.
You really spoil him, big sis Treeby.
Guess I'm past the age for someone to look after me.
Syphi.
Just kidding. I get it. That deliverer boy does have a certain charisma about him. It reminds me of Aglaia in her prime. Anyway, I'm about to head out. Oh, big sis Treeby, before I go, got a little gift for you.
Well, didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. What's in it?
That's a part of the game too. If you want to see the full picture of what's inside, you'll have to wait until nightfall.
A gift with a mysterious twist? Seriously?
Huh? Looks like we have company.
Lady Treeby, and this graceful lady must be Miss Cypher. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone calls me Hyacine. Pleased to meet you.
Bright and cheery as a lamp. Well, hello there, pink child. I'm Cyphera from the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest, it's all in the history books, so I don't need to repeat it here. So, you're from the Twilight Courtyard.
Damn, Cypher's voice actor is pretty good.
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People.
the Chrysos heir about to take over the authority of Sky.
Whoa! That's unexpected. I figured Celios's descendant
Not
would
Pink
be,
Barbara.
I don't know, taller, stronger.
Yeah, definitely not Pink Barbara.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Syphe. Zinni is a master of her craft. She's the most skilled and dependable physician in all of Amphorius.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Celiosi from 1,000 years ago, but I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk.
All this talk about missions, you're making it sound way too serious. You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched out by Aquila's claws.
Syphe cracking jokes? Looks like you haven't forgotten what Aggie said all those years ago.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going. Good luck, Miss Hyacine. And if things get tough, just let that deliverer take the lead.
Miss Cypher is in such a hurry.
Don't worry, she's always been like that. Well, enough about her. It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Syphe's gift away somewhere safe.
Damn. Alright. I think I'll probably leave it there for tonight, I think. Yeah, I am bloody knackered actually. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting to be this tired, to be honest. Work must have yeah, work must have just fucking got the better of me. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate hanging out. Depending on, I don't know if Yukari actually does release tomorrow, so depending on if she does release tomorrow or not, probably we'll push back tomorrow's live stream to Saturday. And then Saturday we'll do a big one to celebrate Yukari's release on the Taiwan server. And I'll go through all that in Persona 5 FanMex. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, definitely leave a like in the chat, on the stream, sorry. But yeah, appreciate everyone coming out and hanging out. And yeah, the next stream will be Persona 5 FanMex with Yukari, and hopefully Yukari's pulls will go better than the Hyacine pulls today. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully everyone has a good day, good night, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream or the next video. So appreciate everyone's support as always, and I'll catch you guys later.